back at it, bro. We ain't going nowhere. Hey, look, gravitation. Cannabis gotta be from up no forest from Jamaica. No confirmation, then there's no participation. Never see it in rotation in my conversation. No need for confrontation. This my observation. Gravitation with the observation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. Man, shout out the Viral Way. I think they based out of Long Beach, California, man. Salute to them. You know what I'm saying? If I'm reacting, most likely, I didn't tapped in with them quite a few times. Recently, they've been on No Jumper, and they also been on Back on Fig. So salute to them, brothers. Like I say, I always want to sit down and come converse and come debate. That's my field. But let's go ahead and get into this clip right here. I haven't seen it, but it says, HaterWorldMedia disrespects Black and hip hop culture, claiming Blacks are holding Hispanics back. So, first of all, top, the title was crazy, but they're saying that Black people are holding Hispanics back in hip hop. That I don't think we're that. First of all, just off top, right? I hate to say it like this, but bro, that's what we don't do. We welcome arms and hands. Bro, that's why I didn't get the Lefty Gunplay when he was like, bro, it's reciprocal as far as his daughter when he was saying like, oh, the Blacks are the same. No, we don't. Not collective. You can't compare one parent, or you can't compare just one situation to the whole group. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, we accept anything. That's what's wrong with us now. But let's go ahead and get into this clip. Like I always say, bro, get your smokes, get your drinks, get your eats, whatever you about to do. You know what I'm saying? Before you log into work, you on break, whatever. Let's go ahead and tap into this. You feel me? We're going to get into it.
There was this Mexican podcast.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
I forget the name of the podcast. But basically, they went out there on record to say that Blacks are holding them back in hip hop.
Yeah, that was the craziest
They
shit
said Blacks only let Hispanics get so successful in rap. Like, we are gatekeeping hip hop from Hispanic culture. What y'all think about this?
I don't, before they even get an opinion, I don't necessarily think that they're like Black people are holding Hispanics back. You got to think, bro. You already coming into, well, let me see what they say. Are they talking about as far as the artists? Are they talking about fans? Because I know ain't no artist that's holding you back. Like, you do what you do, but you got to think, can we relate? You know what I'm saying? That's what is it relatable? To me, it's relatable, but we don't have gatekeepers. Once again, that's what I'm saying. Nobody have gatekeepers, but let's go ahead and see what they talk about.
This is crazy. This is some more bullshit to me. Yeah. But this is what is basically finding any reason to basically go against this. It's like, I seen them bring up Kendrick and shit. And they brought up Kendrick and was basically mad that Kendrick didn't bring Lefty or somebody else to perform at one of the performances
at the pop out and at the forum.
He put this man on this new album.
He only had 3 words: crazy, right. Spooky, and hilarious.
Gave him an opportunity. Gave him a big opportunity to be one of the biggest albums of the year.
And I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, I get tired of that. Like, oh, Lefty only had 3 words, 4 couple bars. It don't matter what he had, bro. Like, we clowning for that, but bro, that right there, bro, is monumental. That's gonna ever be stamped in culture in general. From my understanding, got his first plaque. You know what I'm saying? So we clown like, oh, you barely said, I don't care, a bridge. You know how many people is known for bridge and still getting paid to this day because of a bridge? That's all that was. That was a bridge. It was just at the end of the song. So I don't care who it is. People clowning Lefty for that. Oh, you only got, bro, that's monumental. You know what I'm saying? Especially because all eyes was on him during that time, bro. That's monumental. Now, you just had to, you feel me? He already gave you legs. You just got to keep working your leg. Got to keep moving. Now you have to walk or run, whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's crazy. Let's get into it.
Sit here and say, that's like me telling you, I give you the game, give you the sauce, tell you go spread your wings. And I'm trying to, like, I'm clipping your wings.
I'm gonna just keep it G with you, bro. And I got Mexican homeboys, certain Mexican songs that do be knocking songs. But
if you have a 700 plus credit score, you qualify for Chase's new program where you could access up to 100.
Overall, bro, Mexican.
I just said that, right? My bad. I don't mean to cut, but I just said that. Like, you feel me?
Rap isn't that good. Like, in general, it's just not that good. I mean,
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that it's not that good, but it's, like I said, it's more relatable. But
had Lil Rob. I know you got Lefty Gunplay. You got Cypress Hills and what was the cat? He was with YG and them. Sad Boy Loco. Like, it's only a handful of them I can really name.
They so cool.
Yeah, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's only some.
Why y'all don't never mention Burner, bro? Or the cast that's up there in the Bay? Like, I noticed y'all never mention, you feel me? I never really mentioned them. What's my Sad Boy from down here? But what's my boy? Yeah. I think he's from Stockton, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, I gotta figure it out. But Lazy Boy, eh? You feel me? Like cats like up there, but yeah, my bad. I think it might be because of the aesthetic. It's not true. It's not true like the Chicano culture. So it's let's just keep it all the way real, bro. Black coat, like how we act out here, is taking over. Even when you see these vlogs, bro, the Hispanic gangs is acting more like how they would do in a black gang. Let's just keep it all the way, keep it all the way a being, bro. You feel me? So I think it's the aesthetic that's throwing people off, or maybe it might be not appealing or relatable, like I say to most. But sometimes it can be. But as far as the music being garbage, I doubt that, because it's a lot of cats that's out here that's doing their thing that I rock with. You feel me? That I truly listen to. Like, okay, King Lil G, or I think what is King G. When I hear his music, you feel me? I used to I never, it was not a turn. Like, you feel me? If his video came on MTV Jams, like the little box they used to have back in the days, like the little what do you call that? Sirius XM, like how they had that little video settings or whatever. But I was rocking with those. Like, it wasn't the instant turn. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these rap, Peso is dope. Lefty Gunplay is dope. But Burner is somebody that I listen to a lot out of San Francisco in Northern California. I think he should be part of this topic as well.
There's only so much you can name. Like, they're not gonna excel in this culture.
They think they're supposed to be bigger than what they are. But it's like, because they like the music. Majority of the world ain't listening to it. It's like most of your fan base is coming from that. So
exactly.
I think that's the West Coast. I'm gonna be all the way real, bro. It ain't just them. That's the West Coast. What you just said right now, bro. Majority of the world ain't. That's the West Coast in general.
Coming from it, and then on top of that too, like, they typically when they rapping about like the Cholo style. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't relate to a lot of their music, and it's kind of just for them. So it's only gonna be limited of who's go bump that.
Look, I just said that. Relate. I just said that. Relatable.
Hey, music.
But to say that like we're gatekeeping and we're holding them back, we're the most welcome race. We allow anybody to come in hip hop and dissect and dilute the culture, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? We accept everybody with open arms.
My first time seeing this, y'all. That's what I'm like, bro. I just said that, and I'm only speaking on because of the Lefty Gunplay. I made a video, but look, that's what, like, bro. We welcome. Come on, miss me with that, bro. Like, this is like black people being racist. Seriously, come on, bro. And I know I might say I'm biased, but you feel me? Because already, my code. But man, come on, miss me with that, bro. We the most welcome. Like, we need to stop that shit. No disrespect, but we need to stop that shit.
So to say we're holding people back is crazy fucking work. I just feel like that was just some controversy they needed to say.
They just saying
to even really feel that way. It's like, what if your shit trash or not?
Hey, check this out, cuz hip hop is our culture, period. If you a guest, shut the fuck up and enjoy being a guest. So whoever said that on that podcast, fuck them niggas straight up. Yeah, ain't no tap dancing, ain't no.
Whoa. Damn, it got bad that quick. And I need to go watch the original clip. That nigga just came out of nowhere. Like, damn, that off in the opinion, bro. He came back hot. Did he just look at some more information? Like, damn, I wouldn't necessarily say just fuck. Like, bro, they giving their opinion about something, bro. But it ain't up like that. Like, damn, we having a debate, bro. It's a discussion. Wow, y'all crazy for that. That nigga came back hot. Hot. Nigga said, fuck them niggas.
Oh, nothing. Fuck them niggas, period. Get them niggas out the culture. Stop covering our culture. Cover your motherfucking culture if you feel that way. Because you not holding yourself back, right? Your people not holding you back. So go do podcasts about your culture, nigga. Go do podcasts about Hispanic music. Go do Hispanic music where y'all not holding each other back. If this the way you feel. Because really that was just some undertone racist shit. Really, you just said fuck niggas. That's just what it is. You see Kendrick, number one, Jay-Z, Nas, then you looking up there like, damn, who's the Hispanic Jay? Who's the Hispanic Nas? Who's the Hispanic Pac? Oh, they gotta be holding us back.
Or they need an Eminem, huh? Like how Eminem's like the great white rapper.
Yes, but it's like, nigga, Kendrick put Lefty one of y'all fucking hip-hop rappers. I don't even go in on Lefty because Lefty don't do nothing but show us love. He let him get on his album and say 4 words and get a plaque off that. He didn't have to put Lefty on that, nigga. You know how many black hip hop artists that's out here?
Didn't I just say it? I just said that, bro. Like, you feel me? He got some type of plaque or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? Just off that bridge. So it's like, come on, bro.
You're putting in work who could have took that slot and had a real verse. He let him say 4 words and become one of the most popular 4 words on the entire album. Showed that nigga.
I totally disagree about having a real verse. Like I say, it was strategic. That's how the setup was. I don't care who would. Nobody was not going to have a real verse if that wasn't the format. That's what I mean by that, bro. Doc did it like because that's how he wanted it. And truth be told, we all, if you have been paying attention, you feel me? And I think even Doc kind of alluded to this. I could be wrong, but Lefty, that wasn't the only song they did in that studio that night, bro. That was just a song that made it to that album. You know what I'm saying? They did like tramp songs. You feel me? They did like 2 or 3 songs, bro. Be all the way. I'm gonna keep it a band. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't the only song. Like, hey, this fits. It's everything is for me. I keep saying it, bro. If you plan to fail, then you fail to plan. Simple as that, bro.
Crazy love. Fuck is you goofy ass niggas talking about? I'm getting tired of everybody dancing around these motherfuckers who throwing darts at us. Like, this ain't our culture.
I ain't never heard no black people trip about us being mariachi singers. I don't never hear us about being oppressed about being mariachi singers or trying to join nobody else's culture, nothing like that. So I don't understand what the hate is.
Why are we even your topic, nigga?
Yeah, I just say step your level up. I don't just think like I don't know any good Mexican rappers that just make a nigga want to bump they shit like that.
Most of y'all is fucking trash. That's just what it is.
Bro, burner. I'm gonna keep preaching that, bro. Burner's so cool and so laid back. You feel me? Something about them Frisco cats, bro. Larry June and Burner, bro. Man, businesses get your weight up. You feel me? Like on some cool like lyric. And Burner, I've never heard him say that. I never heard him use the N-word in any of his records. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying as far as on this day-to-day convo, but I'm just talking on this records. Burner. Dope. And it's more, I just can't think right now, but yeah, Burner, bro. Burner.
I ain't saying it ain't no good Hispanic rappers, but the majority is garbage, nigga. The masses ain't listening to it. That's what it is. It's not niggas holding you back. You niggas is terrible.
The masses not listening to the West Coast. Let's get on that, Viral. Real talk. Viral way, they not messing with the West Coast, period. And it shows.
Terrible.
But
shout out to the good Hispanic rappers. Shout out to the Hispanics that fuck with the culture. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all. These bozos.
But how would we be holding somebody back in rap culture? Like, not the A&Rs, not the people who make the deals.
We don't even have that type of control. That's right. What I'm saying.
It's us holding y'all back. It's crazy work.
It just sounds like they just wanted to say fuck niggas just to say fuck niggas.
Okay, so the podcast name was Hater World. Makes sense. Hating ass niggas. Your podcast is named Hater World. You fucked up there from the start. We don't own the record labels, nigga.
No, I mean, I didn't even think about that. Like you said, the podcast is called Hater World. So, bro, that's their job to hate. I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. I'm hating. Yeah, I'm hating. So we got to take that in consideration. I'm not so much playing devil's advocate, you feel me? But that's their job to hate. Now, whether you take that personal or not, then hey, but it's Hater World. So I'm hating. It's not called compliment. It's not like I hate when people be like, hey, I read your compliment board about your job at your restaurant and it ain't looking too good. Motherfucker, it's called I read your complaint board for your restaurant and it wasn't looking too good. It's called the complaint board. Like, bro, you have to make a complaint. You don't go in there and give compliments. Two different things. So if it's called HaterWorld, of course you're gonna get that.
You know who run the music industry? Goofy. We've been getting fucked over for years. Niggas is still crying about getting fucked over. And you saying we holding y'all back? How? Who's signing y'all? We're not tap dancing around this, cuz. Fuck Hater World, and I said it. Viral Way, Mr. Viral himself said it. They got a problem. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them niggas. Niggas ain't gonna keep just disrespecting us and getting away with it. And everybody want to be all politically correct and, oh, we got to dance around this top. No, we don't, nigga. They said fuck us, fuck them niggas. Yeah. Get them out the culture, period.
Well, this, like I said, let me go ahead and that's where I'm finna go right now. I need to go over and see that and see where he coming from, because he talking about, they saying, you feel me, they flipping a bird, or they saying, you know, fuck us and all of that, bro. And I get where you coming from, bro. Don't get me wrong. I promise. I totally get where you coming from, dog. I'm not gonna sit up here and make it seem like, nah, it ain't no tap dancing. I totally get where you coming from, but at the same time, bro, just from what you talking about, I didn't remember you hearing y'all say that said that towards us. They just saying like, damn, we feel like, damn, is the blacks trying to keep us from out of the culture or not trying to let us shine in there? That, I mean, you could take that as like, oh, they saying fuck us, but at the same time, I'm not looking at that. That's just an observation. They notice like, damn, we can't move past a certain level. You feel me? But at the same time, I get where you come. It's not tap dancing. It's just keeping it a being, bro. Like, but let me go over there and see what they talking about before I go further with this. But gravitation with the observation, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. Y'all let me know in the comments below. Shout out to Mr. Viral Way and shout out to TheViralWayPodcast. Like I said, I need to come sit down and have this debate. Grab.